You're now listening to the best music. Feel the freshness. 1 hour of the hottest tracks and coolest mashups of the moment.
People, happy 2nd July. Welcome to Let's Pop with Eroton with me, your host Eroton Longoria. I hope you're having a beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. Welcome to the Black Hot 5 Radio Network, media of the 21st century. And remember, you can download our app on the Google Play Store, stream on www.blackhot5radionetwork.com for amazing healthy supplements, apparel, clothing with the Black Hot 5 Radio logo on it. Remember to have amazing supplements like of Beetroot, my favorite one right now. And Joshua Maponga says that if you naturally want to lose weight, get yourself some Beetroot. I'm taking my CMOS Moringa right away. Also, you can get your apparel clothing with the Black Hot 5 Radio logo on it. Some t-shirts, some hoodies, beanie hats, some dad hats, sandal flights with the Black Hot 5 Radio logo on it, because it's Ubuntu Honey representing the awakening, and we're in it together to win it.
Yeah. What you say?
Yes, I hope you're doing better. Welcome again. My name is Eroton Longoria, and today I have a guest in the building by the name
Gene.
We can hear you, literally. Gene, how are you doing?
Thank you for having me. I'm good. How are you?
Fabulous. It's been a minute. Nice to have you here.
Yeah.
Yes. The energy has changed literally when you're here. How are you feeling about that?
Just can't wait to have uplifting conversation with you.
Okay.
And the amazing Keith out there. Yeah, but thank you for invite, and yeah, looking forward to
Thank you for honoring my invite.
Always my pleasure.
Right, I hope you're taking your supplements.
Soon though.
Soon though, we definitely have some supplements. So before we start the conversation, I'll definitely share some of the supplements that you have on the website to give you an understanding of what you should definitely be expecting as you're downloading our app. And my most favorite right now, this beautiful July, is Beetroot. Last month with Asha Gwanda to get your memory app. But let's listen into the health and benefits of Beetroot.
It's known to support heart health, boost stamina, and improve blood circulation. Our beetroot is naturally grown and harvested at peak ripeness. The roots are cleaned, dried, and finely ground to preserve their rich nutritional content, giving you all the benefits in one pure form. Add 1 teaspoon of beetroot powder to your juice, smoothie, or water, or take it in capsule form as recommended by your healthcare provider. Beetroot helps enhance endurance, lower blood pressure, and keep you feeling energized and balanced all day. Fuel your body with the natural power of beetroot. Stay strong, stay healthy. Go get this product at blackhotfirenetwork.com at the Sports and Nutrition.
For only $20.90. Remember, your wealth is really important and you have a purpose to fulfill, so you have to have a super healthy lifestyle. Once again, welcome to Let's Pop with Iritan, and the conversation of today is the power of understanding our history with the one and only Jane. And today we'll definitely be talking about that perspective, because we understand we've grown up in a system or in culture. Also, our educational system do not really teach us about our history. There's a question today that I read, or something actually you can actually ask somebody, if you were a teacher, what subject would you like to teach? And in my head I was like, definitely history, which is super important because we are taught everything that doesn't have to do with ourselves. So if I was a teacher, I would definitely like to teach a lot of history every day, every hour, because it's really important. Welcome, Jane. How are you doing? Again.
Good.
I'm fabulous. I'm excited to be alive. It's always a great time to be alive.
And it's beautiful July, summertime.
Yes.
We have ourselves slowly with the supplements. Yeah, so just wanted to comment on what you just said. If you were a teacher, you would just teach history.
Right.
If I was a teacher, I would teach sociology.
Okay.
With in addition to the history, because
Right.
I think we as a black person, we are taught to like act in certain way in certain settings to not, I don't know, maybe disturb the peace or disturb whatever is going on. We see that oftentimes because like, oh, you need to ask like that when you're in this setting, or you need to act like that when you're in this setting because people will think this about,
Right.
or you know.
Right.
So sociology, in a sense of teaching how the society will treat you as a black
Okay.
person, and how you can manage or reinstall your power
Right. Yeah.
to those kind of society, because oftentimes we're just teaching like, oh, you should, don't do this, don't do that.
That's
Don't
what we're
act-
taught in schools.
Yeah, in schools, everywhere.
Don't
Even, I
do
think
it,
in
don't
society.
Also in
Not
society.
even in school.
Okay, in society, because you're talking about sociology.
Yeah.
Right. So what should be actually be redefined in
What
regards to
should be
society? In regards to what we're
redefined?
talking about right now.
It's like why they should just stop to teaching us how we should act in certain settings, because imagine if I were just giving you classes but what you should do as a woman, instead of giving you classes about your right as a woman,
Right.
you see,
Right.
to teach us our right in the society everywhere we go and in every settings. That's what should be redefined, not only the don'ts,
Right.
like empowering us through the study of how the society works, and
Right.
the study of how, that's the basic of sociology. So in additions to what you just said, if you were to teach history, I will to teach sociology,
Yeah.
to help me and everyone, or my students or whatever, to help me knowing my worth, my history, and my rights.
Right.
Because why is this right for you to teach me how I should act, or I should not, act this way? Maybe when I'm in a room full of white person, I don't want them to think
Right,
like,
yeah.
no, like why? Instead of teaching me like, as a black man, as a black person, you should stand up for your rights.
Right.
You should, I don't know your power, know your worth.
Yeah.
That's, in society, because unfortunately not everyone will treat you right.
That is true. Yeah.
So, and you don't just have to treat yourself the way they are
Treating you, of course.
So there's a whole of setting in sociology, in the society, every setting that we just add in what you just said.
That's really deep, honestly, because
Yeah,
most importantly,
sociology is really important, and I'm glad it's available as a course in many universities.
but do they really go deeper into that?
No,
Right?
no, but they
Because
should.
as you're saying,
Yeah,
right?
they should,
Because
but not
also the fact that they're teaching a lot of dance, it
Mhm.
goes down perpetually with the fact that don't question,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But just do as
And
you're told to do.
oftentimes in sociology, we just learn the basic things. Oh, the behaviors.
Mm.
Oh, people are like that. Oh, the confusion of people. Or the what? I mean, they okay. Yes, I can understand the basic principles of sociology, but
Right.
we are missing the most important things.
Yes.
You know,
I agree.
why do we have why do we take time, invest money in learning how and how I should act in some settings as a person, and I'm not even a prisoner.
Okay, let me go back to that because that's what you're starting, right?
Yeah,
So, do they really teach you how to act in some settings?
some
What kind of settings, if you
it's,
don't mind?
you see when they say black people are aggressive,
Okay.
they are known for their aggressivity.
Okay.
They are known for their,
They are
lack
loud.
of lack of control,
Self-control. Yes.
self-control.
Yeah.
So you go when you go in a bank and sometimes someone telling you like you should wait on a queue or whatever,
Okay.
and you start arguing. I don't know. Okay, you start not but asking questions,
Mm-hmm.
or like, oh, how long should I wait? And then that their aggressivity they are talking about. I'm just saying something. He's just replying to whatever I've just said. He didn't
Yeah.
say yes, ma'am. I'm gonna
Yes.
do whatever.
Yeah.
You see, that's the type of aggress. And you just say, "Oh, I should wait.
Mhm.
I should have said yes, thank you, yes, ma'am, I will do." You know,
That's what they expect
Yeah.
people to
Yeah.
act towards.
I said, "How long should I wait?"
Yeah.
It's an example of aggressivity in the in
their
on the
mind.
other yes.
Yeah, on the other end.
You see,
Yeah.
because that's where I'm coming from. Because they are like, yes, okay, I'm gonna do whatever you're just saying. This is like the whole sociology things of where I'm expecting, I'm expecting you to do what I've just said.
Is it also maybe they're expecting to like kindly please
Yeah, to
do
please.
this for me?
You see, and then when you ask questions, that's they're aggressive.
You shouldn't ask questions, yes.
They're aggressive. Oh, I've just said something. Can you please just do whatever I just said?
Right.
Why? Can I ask questions? I'm not saying no. I'm not saying yes.
Yes.
Can I ask questions?
Yes, you can.
So-
you should ask questions.
Both ways. I'm asking. I'm just asking. I'm just saying why.
Yeah.
You become sort of. Why are you asking? I mean, I've just said something. Just go by
Go
whatever I
along
just
with
said.
it. Yes.
On your side, you were just expecting me to say yes.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the sociology. Whereas, as a black person or as a whatever, you are like, they will just say whatever because I know we taught them that they should ask in a certain way.
Yeah.
You just said, oh, act kindly. Oh,
Yes.
please. That's
Please.
acting in a certain way.
Yes.
Where does that acting in a certain way coming from?
Right.
See, that's
yes.
the sociology I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just on my side. On the other side, me, I've just asked how long should I wait on a queue, whatever. It was just a simple question. It was just my right. And then you start saying, I mean, I've just said you should wait. Can you wait?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm starting to feel like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have asked that. I shouldn't. You see, the sociology of where, oh, I remember I've been taught I shouldn't do some certain things. I shouldn't act in certain ways. You see, that's why I'm coming from for both ways. Because I want to make it clear for like my side and your side. Yeah. So that was an example.
Yes, I definitely understand
It
where you're
makes
coming
sense.
from. Literally, mostly in regards to asking questions.
Yeah.
And also talking about, let me go back to
Asking
society. Yes.